Namaste. We thank you for taking interest in our company. Prosper was started in 2018 by Varun Dalmia and myself. Together, we saw a vision for a prosperous new India. We believe for India to be a global superpower, changes have to be made at the grassroots level. We decided to tackle this problem head on and identify that India was lacking in financial education and inclusivity. We saw this as a huge opportunity to serve the people of our country and create a business model around it. We believe the time for the fintech revolution in India is here, riding on the wave of the telecom and mobile revolution that has been going on for the last 2 decades. Our dream is to leverage technology and reach millions of Indians, especially in semi-urban and rural areas, and provide world-class digital financial services which have so far been exclusive to high net worth individuals living in cities. As co-founders, Varun and I are a complementary team. We think alike and share a common vision for Prosper. However, our skill sets are very different. Varun has worked in many roles in finance. He's audited government entities, finalized accounts for corporates, tax advised individuals, corporates, and managed portfolios for corporates and individuals as well. Me, on the other hand, I was born into a business family, and since the age of 3, I wanted to do business. After completing my graduation in business management from Bangalore, I moved back to my hometown of Calcutta and joined my family business the very next day. My family is involved in various businesses from FMCG to hospitality and paper trading. I worked in various verticals across these industries for the last 10 years. In 2015, I took a conscious decision and followed my heart into financial services. I started a company called Capital Asiatic, which was a sub-brokerage, and ran it for 3 years. Unfortunately, it wasn't as big a success as I like it to be. From the learnings I had at Capital Asiatic, I partnered with Varun and we started Prosper.
COVID-19 has made people realize the importance of creating alternative assets. Businessmen used to reinvest their gains back into their business, citing higher returns of investment. Salaried individuals were secure in the guaranteed monthly income that they received, and retirees were fairly content with the relatively high interest rates. COVID-19 has unequivocally smashed these assumptions. Now people realize that they need an alternative source of income, regardless of how secure their primary source may seem. In addition, COVID-19 has also done an incredible job in promoting digitization in the country. Like first-time adopters of technology in industries as diverse as banking, groceries, education, and of course media are at an all-time high. SEBI recently released data that said that new Demat accounts opened in the month of June was 10 lakh, which is double the monthly average of accounts opened in the pre-COVID era. Though we certainly didn't want a pandemic to have these positive effects, but it is undeniable that due to COVID-19 there will be certain positive effects on the industry and to Prosper as well by extension. Our financial advice stresses a lot on the importance of time for making good returns, and our business model reflects the same philosophy. Our projections suggest that we will break even 2 years from starting operations.
I have been working with the Prosper team, mainly Shobik and Varun for past some time, and I've been guiding them on the investment side of it and how to make the pitch book and the product and how to get into the market. Now I'm like more of an investment banker who is talking to the companies, the investors for raising the funds and pitching it. I think it's a very strong proposition Prosper has. While the banks and the companies will focus on the product, the fintech companies focus on the tech part of it. Fintech and the banks will complement each other. They will never compete with each other. That's the future. So Prosper will be very strong in this proposition, and the AMCs or the companies will be using they'll be riding on this technology. So they are not going to copy. And the language part will be very important. Of late, I had been doing some work with some northeastern states, and I saw language become very critical. So with this language and this concept, I think Prosper is a killer product.
COVID 19 has impacted us primarily due to our focus on equity as an asset class. Since the fall in March, investors have naturally been cautious before investing. Add to that, the reduced liquidity due to salary cuts and reduced business income has made fresh investments less forthcoming. Fortunately, we haven't seen a lot of redemptions during this period, except of course in the emergency funds, which were created for this very purpose.
To understand more about our business model, we request you to have a look at our deck as well as our projections. If you haven't received them, we'll be happy to email them to you. Once again, we thank you for taking interest in our company, and we look forward to building a prosperous new India together.